Hello, Tarmo Ramel here. Short tutorial on red, green, blue colors. We have a screen open here where we have a large black square, and it mimics a completely black or dark room, a room with no light in it. And I've labeled it as black. We could take, let's say, a green lamp and bring this green lamp into the room. And the green lamp projects onto the dark wall and we see green light. We could do the same by bringing in a blue lamp, or we could bring in a red lamp, and we would have these three different color spots on the wall. However, we can take the red lamp and we can take the blue lamp and we can bring them closer and closer together until they start to overlap with one another. And as we overlap them, notice that the red and the blue light combine to create magenta. We could label this as magenta in the middle here and organize what it is that we're seeing. However, I'll put the magenta out of the way for just a moment. We could also take the blue and we could combine it with the green. And when we do that, we get cyan. We can also take the green and we can mix it with the red and we can get yellow. The nice thing is that we can then take all three of these and we can mix them together to perform and to illustrate the scope of the red, green, blue additive color theory space, where when we add red, green, and blue lights in different components, we can produce most of the colors that we're familiar with. There's certain things that we can't do, but pretty much all of the colors that we are familiar with, we can produce by mixing together red, green, and blue. And we can label this then as having cyan, magenta, and yellow over here with our red, green, and blue color guns. And what's neat is when we add red, green, and blue light in full, we end up with white. And when we turn all of the lights off, we have black. So we can think of the red, green, blue color system as having the red, green, and blue lights, but each of the red, green, and blue lights is controlled by a dimmer switch. So we're turning on more or less red or more or less green, more or less blue light in various proportions, and that leads to seeing a very specific color. And while we can do this and manipulate them by hand, when we use red, green, and blue additive color theory in something like GIS or remote sensing, where we're producing color images on the screen, we're usually taking values from layers within a file that have digital numbers in them. Those numbers are then used to control how much of the red color gun, how much of the green color gun, and how much of the blue color gun are being turned on by those various layers. And that then leads to the final color that we see.